Okay, how's it, Rant fans out there? Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be talking. We're actually gonna. This is part of my new series called Science. I don't even know the name of my own series. Probably I'm gonna call it like Science Discussions or something like that, or Science Talks. Probably Science Talks. But we're gonna be talking today about flat earthers. Yeah, I know. It's something that's been, circling my mind lately. Just the concept of actually people out there that think the earth is flat. Now, I kind of get where they're coming from because I'm not trying to hate on everybody. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. It's just that, like, as someone who considers science like to a phenomenal level, I'm like, science is literally an everyday part of my life, and I just love it to bits. Like, just the concept of people out there that actually believe the earth is flat is kind of surprising to me, considering every single piece of evidence that we have that says otherwise. And look, I'm not trying to hate on anybody. I'm just trying to get something off my chest. Um, I'm sorry if I'm like stuttering or something. It's just I don't have a script for this. I never planned anything. So we're just gonna get talking. Look, first of all, gravity. Now, I've seen multiple like YouTube videos that like flat earthers are in, and they say most of the thing that they don't believe in gravity. Okay, like, first of all, we wouldn't be standing on this planet if gravity wouldn't exist. And like, the why why? Apparently, they have some theory that the Earth is flat, and like it keeps. Yeah, I said the Earth is flat, but like they have a theory that like the Earth moves up at like something something meters per second. I forgot what it was, but like they say that the Earth moves like up in space. That's why we stay on the ground, which is complete. It's just complete bullshit. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? If the Earth was moving, if something the size of the Earth, especially if it was a disc shape, if it was moving up, like if it was moving at meters per second up in space, first of all, we would be completely sticking to the ground. We wouldn't be walking. There's no way. Unless we can somehow adapt to, bro, our bone structure, it's all gonna be gone. All of it. We're just gone. Okay? There's no way we would be able to live through that. So everything, even paper would be crushed under that weight. Okay? There's that would just not go off well. We would not be standing on this earth if the earth was moving up in space. Second of all, like, how if the earth really is flat and the sun really does exist inside earth, bro, we would all be like, they have this thing where they say that the sun, that like it's all like a big atmosphere and that the sun is inside it. Also, I'm sorry for my terrible surf gameplay. I'm a bit of a noob. But they say that the sun is like inside the atmosphere of the earth, which is just, why? Well, okay, they have to think about that one, because we would not be alive if the sun was inside our atmosphere. First of all, think of the UV radiation. What would that do to us? That would absolutely destroy us. If we had that type of, if we have radiation as powerful as our sun, which is a pretty big star, if we had radiation as big as the sun, like that powerful, inside our atmosphere, without there, the layer, the layer at which the layer which protects us from radiation, it's just, it would be completely useless. We would not be able to survive. Our houses were burned down. We would burn down as soon as we went outside. There would not be anybody left to actually combat the radiation. Second of all, the moon. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Why? The flat earthers have a theory that the moon and the sun go parallel to each other. That's why we have night and day. That's also complete bullshit, because if the sun was that close to the moon, then the moon would be dead as well. It's just no escaping the sun. The sun would kill us all. Like, and also, first of all, we would be crushed. We would be crushed under the weight of the sun. The sun would just pull us together, unless it was a tiny mini sun, which is impossible. And then the moon, it would be so, no, we wouldn't be able to survive that. And if the sun was actually in our atmosphere, there wouldn't be no night and day, because it would just be like, it would just be burning so bright that it would be day the entire time. Okay? It would be day the entire time. The moon would be gone. We would be gone. It's just. Now, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and just say that the sun was a small star. And then here comes the other problem. The moon and the sun being parallel to each other. There's still, it's impossible. They can't be that close to each other. The moon does not produce, the moon does not produce like any type of, it does not make things dark, okay? It does not make things dark. If they were parallel to each other, the sun, any amount of star that would be close in our atmosphere, it would be daytime, basically every day. The sun would never set. Think about that. There would be no nighttime because there would be no sunset. Oh my, okay. Now let's explain the other thing. Horizons. Horizons. If the earth was flat, then why do ships disappear at a certain distance, huh? Why do they disappear? It's because of the globe. Yes, big brain. It's because they go over the curvature of the earth. And they, look, ships go bottom first when they disappear, okay? And they're going over the curvature of the earth. If the earth was really flat, then we would be able to like see the entire world from like the tallest build. If mankind created a building that at least reached the clouds, we would be able to see the entire world. Now, don't give me some bullshit argument that you know, the atmosphere and that like there's fog and disturbance and stuff like that. No. What do you think, we live in a rainforest? And also, there would be no fog. There would be no fog. Because the clouds are not that close to the ground, first of all. The clouds are not that close to the ground. Unless it was raining. 70% of the, unless it was raining like 70% of the year, then no. Unless you lived in a rainforest, then no. There's no such thing. There would be no such thing. Look, oh my god, this is a bit of a rant. Flat earthers, why? Also, there's also the Christian theory that God created flat Earth, which I'm not getting into because whether you're a Christian or an atheist, I'm fine. I'm fine as long as you're not disturbing anybody. I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna get into like what is it? I'm not going to get into religion. There we go. I'm not gonna get into religion because that's just gonna spark an argument in the comments. Look, if you're a flat earther and you disagree with my points, just have a civil conversation. Look, okay? I don't wanna defend anybody. It's just that this is pointless. Why? We have so much evidence that the earth is round. Yet you take some argument. Then oh my god. Unless you're still living in like 1328, then the earth is not flat. Like, I know. Wow, groundbreaking discovery. The earth is indeed not flat. Oh my god, that I'm seriously pissed. I don't want to say I'm pissed off, but that kind of does push my buttons a tiny bit. Oh my god. Don't give me the excuse that the photos of the moon landing and everything and the earth are doctored. If you really think they're doctored and made and like painted and stuff, bro, go into Photoshop yourself and just measure every single pixel that's on there. If that's really doctored, then there should be like, just check the edges of the earth. Check the edges, like in pixels. If that was really doctored, then different, like a bunch of different shades of pixels should be there. Trust me, I know. It's not. It's really not doctored. And look, don't give me that excuse that like, oh, if I can't see it, I won't believe it. Because like, you're not, unless you want to pay $1 million to go to the freaking moon, unless you want to pay your entire life savings to go out into space, unless you're willing that much for the answer, then no, just stop. I know you're not gonna pay over $20,000 just to see if that was real. I know that. The earth is not flat. Look, if the earth was flat, then why are all the other planets round? It's just not possible. And also, since the earth is so big, even if it turned flat, it would just all roll into a ball immediately. It would turn back into a spherical shape because of the gravity. It's so big that it has like a really big gravitational pull. It's impossible for it to be flat. There is no way it could be flat. Gravity would not exist if it was flat. And gravity is the thing that gives us our weight, okay? It's just, it wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible. Trust me. I'm not even giving any good points. I did not do any research, but I know well enough that the earth is not flat. And I know that. I know that for a fact. Stop saying that the earth is flat, okay? Also, have you guys seen those YouTube clips of them being outside and yelling, "We're not crazy"? Some of them are clearly unhinged, not gonna lie. Like, come on. Come on, don't. You know for a fact that the earth is not flat. Just don't. Stop, please. It's really upsetting me. Oh. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, turn on notifications to become part of the Down Squad today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.